Hi guys, and welcome to How's It Rate. My name's Chico and I'll be your host today. So what do we have today? Well, let's see. Ooh, spectacles need a little cleaning. Hang on, don't go away. Oh yeah, that's a little better. Yep, now I can see through them. Hey buddy, how are you? What are you doing, Rufus? Look how good Rufus looks, huh? That vet really did a good job. Nailed everything right on, man. His skin is doing wonderfully well. What do we got today? We got Baken ets. Look at that. I don't know if they're trying to say that these are close to bacon or what, but they call them Baken ets. And I don't know if I'm going to say this right either, but it's chicharrones. $2, only $2 for that package. And they're hot and spicy, Yes, yes, yes. And on the bottom, if you don't know what chicharrones are, they are fried pork rinds. Guess what? These are good. Yes, and they're good for diabetics. So I've never had this particular brand, but they look nice and big, and they do look like they've been coated with some spicy stuff. And this package, the net weight is 3.5 ounces, 99.2 grams for you metric guys. Yes, indeed. What do we got? What do we got? Let's see, $2. Colored with paprika. Paprika is a spice, so it's not a food coloring. That's a good start. Oh, look at all. They got a lot of stuff here on the back. America's favorite pork skin snack. Yep, Baken ets. And chicharrones, hot and spicy fried pork skins. Savor the flavor. Wow, they even got a poet working for them. Baken ets brand have been America's favorite pork skin snack for over 50 years. Holy mackerel, they've been around as long as I have. Well, actually, I've been around a little longer, but they've been around a pretty long time. Each crispy, crunchy bite is carefully cooked to perfection and delivers the great flavors that has been loved for generations. So grab a bag and enjoy the great taste of America's favorite pork skin snacks. Baken ets. Wow. Find us on Facebook. Yeah, facebook.com, Frito-Lay. They're made by Frito-Lay. Guaranteed fresh until printed date of this snack on us. Questions or comments, you can call an 800 number. They're open on weekdays, 9 to 4:30 p.m. Central Time. Please provide the product name if you have a problem, and the bag size and all the goodies and codes, and you know what. All right, guys, so let's see what we got for nutritional facts here. Our serving size is 9 pieces or 14 grams, and our servings per container are about 7. Not a bad ratio there, you know, and they're pretty light. Let's see. Calories per serving are 70, and calories from fat are 40. That's to be expected, you know, lots of fat in pork rinds, especially pork skin, because that's what pork rinds are, is pork skins. Total fat is 4.5 grams or 7%. And saturated fat is 2 grams or 11%, and trans fat is 0 grams. Cholesterol is 15 milligrams at 6%. Sodium is 380 milligrams at 16%. Total carbohydrates are less than 1 gram, 0%. Great stuff for diabetics. You can have a snack, imagine that, that's not a carb that won't drive your sugar up. That's a better snack than anything you can really get. Dietary fiber, I said, is 0 grams, and sugars are 0. There's 0 sugars in this stuff. And then your normal list of vitamins and such. So let's see what's in the ingredients. I have to think they're pretty simple, and we'll find out here. Where are they? Okay, here they are. Ingredients. First thing on the label, which is the most common thing in the package, if you look at how these things are done, is fried pork skins. Next thing is salt. And then we got maltodextrin, made from corn syrup. That is not bad. So I don't know how we got 0 sugars if we got something that's made from corn syrup. But, you know, these guys get away with murder with labeling. Then we got monosodium glutamate, spices, torula yeast. Torula yeast. I wonder what torula is. Now, I got to look that one up. Torula yeast. Dextrose, onion powder, paprika, natural flavors, garlic powder, artificial color, red, 40 lake, yellow, and 6 lake, blue, 1 lake. Wow, weird colors names. And paprika extract, manufactured for Frito-Lay Inc., Plano, Texas. Okay, so what do we want to do here? We want to open this thing up and take a bite and see what we got. Well, I gotta tell you, when you open up the bag, pork skins do not smell like anything very appetizing, but they don't smell bad either. Okay, but you wouldn't want to, you know, stick your nose in there all day. So let's try one of these things. Very light and puffy. If you've ever seen these in the raw, pork skins are very dry, and they're probably an eighth of the size of this. Okay, they're not seasoned or anything, but they're prepped for frying. When I had my barbecue restaurant, I used to order them, and these were some of the things that bar food that we put out. And what you do is take a handful of these, or let's say a cupful of the unfried pork skins would be enough to make probably 5 bags of this. Okay, so you can imagine how much the volume increases when they fry. And they're very light, and they cook within about, I'd say, a minute, probably less. So after you drain them and you season them, this is what you got. All right, so enough of me yapping. Let's taste this thing. Are you ready? Very crispy. Not much there, not much texture when you bite into it, as you would expect. It between the moisture from your saliva and chewing it, it just emulsifies and disintegrates in your mouth. Now these have a nice, salty, spicy taste to them. When I say spicy, they're not killer spicy. They're not going to knock you off your chair, but they're letting you know you're there. And I imagine if you eat 4 or 5 of these, it's going to multiply out. So, hey, price-wise, value, $2 for a bag this size that's good for 7 people approximately. I got to give them a 5 on that for value. Flavor, I'm going to give them a 5 on flavor. Yeah, I could definitely sit down with a beer and enjoy these. Very nice. Ease of preparation. You buy it, you open the bag, and you stuff your face. It doesn't get much easier than that. I mean, taste is good. Right up there. I'm going to give them a 5. As far as park rinds go, yeah, Baken Ets did a good job. Good flavor and such. So that's it, folks. All around, I mean, it's so close to a 5, I'm going to call it a 5. Go out and get yourself a bag. I recommend them. I recommend them. I really do. I would definitely buy these again, but I don't have to because I got another 2 bags. But when they're gone, I'll buy them again. Great for diabetics. Yeah. I mean, even though it mentioned that little bit of sugar stuff there, well, it didn't even say sugar. It said corn syrup, and it was an extract of the corn syrup. So I don't know, but I got to tell you, it doesn't list sugars on a bag. A lot of stuff does. And then it has stuff even beyond that for sugar. So I'm going to say that for a diabetic snack, this is perfect. And if you don't agree, I don't know what to tell you. But hey, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the review. Stay tuned for more, because we'll be back with other strange foods and goodies. All right. Take care, fellas. Bye-bye.